is too much. It's way too much. Oh my gosh, you guys. I went on a date last night. Go get you some new ones, girl. You deserve it. What was that? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara and I make career, travel, and lifestyle content here on YouTube. So if any of that interests you, I'd love to have you join the fam. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and that you turn on the bell so that you're notified anytime a new video goes live. First of all, it has been a hot minute since I've uploaded. I know I definitely went MIA. Well, kind of MIA, because I've definitely still been uploading videos. Check out my YouTube shorts if you want to know what I've been up to. But we're also going to get into that a little bit today in the video. I want to share kind of what's been going on. So much has been going on. Well, it's so much, but it's also not a lot at the same time. It just feels like a lot. And so I want to talk and share, catch you all up on everything that's been going on. I have some exciting news to share, which I will share later on in this video. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be back on YouTube. I'm also going to share a little bit about the changes that you guys can expect on my channel going forward. That is part of the reason why I have been off YouTube for just a little bit. I have really been trying to get clear on what kind of content I want to create on this platform specifically, because I think YouTube is so powerful and I just want to make sure that I am creating content that's authentic to me and not just content that I feel like I'm seeing other people make. So it's definitely gonna be a little bit of like a trial and error type of thing, but my first and foremost goal is to get back to being consistent. So right now that means weekly uploads. I would of course love to upload more, but I will be able to do that once I get a video editor. That is like the very first thing that I want to focus on bringing on to my team. I'm like manifesting this team that I'm gonna have here in the future, but until then, just doing more than one video on top of creating content for TikTok and Instagram and my blog, as well as trying to like build and run a business, is too much. It's way too much, and I'm not trying to burn myself out, which was a big reason of me quitting my corporate 9-to-5 job in the first place, was to recover from just being burnt out and just feeling like I had nothing left to give. So I don't want to get to that point again. So it's a lot that I want to do, but I'm really excited about the clarity that I have in regards to the content that I will create going forward, and I really hope that you guys like it. And of course, if there are specific topics or things that you all want me to talk about as I am sharing more, definitely like shoot me a message, leave a comment. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and shoot me a DM. Like, I want my community and my platform to not only be a way for me to like document my life and my growth and my journey, but also I want it to be a resource for you, whoever is watching and wherever you are in life at the moment. So that's like a little bit about the updates that are coming to my channel. Now, in terms of content and what you can expect, like I mentioned in my intro, career, travel, and lifestyle, those are kind of the main three things that I'm going to be talking about. So career, I am an HR professional by training, and I really want to bring the knowledge and the experience that I had in my corporate job to my platform, to to help people create careers that are authentic to them. And no, I'm not just talking about in the 9-to-5 world. I'm talking about whatever that career is for you. I want to help you discover what that is and make sure that you are aligned and using your strengths. So that's the kind of content that I'm gonna be creating, as well as travel content. So drum roll, I'm going to Portugal, you guys. Literally, I leave on Monday. Today is Saturday. I don't know if I said that. Happy Saturday. So today is Saturday. I literally leave to go to Portugal on Monday. This was a very, very last minute trip, but I decided that since I am still in this job free phase in terms of a corporate 9-to-5 job, I have been actively applying, but rather than just kind of wait around for a job to happen or whatever is next for me, I'm going to just continue to travel, which is a really big reason why I quit my job as well, was so that I could create space in my life to really travel and explore the world, and again, document my experience along the way. So I am getting back to that. I'm saying getting back to that, but literally me and my sister were just in Puerto Rico like 3 weeks ago. We had a blast. We were supposed to go for our birthday in September, but if you all remember, there was a hurricane that hit Puerto Rico right around the same time we were supposed to go. So we ended up having to postpone our trip into March, the end of March, and it was so much fun. It was super relaxing. The weather was absolutely beautiful. It is just such a beautiful city. We were in San Juan, and San Juan is just such a beautiful city. It is definitely somewhere where I feel like I could see myself living. Like, honestly, I feel like I could absolutely live somewhere like San Juan. The people were friendly, the food was delicious, and I absolutely loved my time in Puerto Rico. And I forgot to mention, we stayed at this really beautiful luxury boutique hotel, the Olive Hotel. If you ever travel to San Juan and you need somewhere to stay, this is your place. The neighborhood that it was located in was extremely nice, like very walkable, close to a beach, and the hotel itself was just immaculate. So definitely highly recommend that hotel, and just San Juan in general. I actually have a blog post all about everything my sister and I did while we were there. We were there for 5 days, and it wasn't long enough. Of course, it wasn't long enough. But if you're interested in checking out more about what we did, I'm gonna leave the blog post link down below. You can check it out. Make sure you put it in your bookmarks, save it for your next trip, and if you do have any questions, definitely like reach out to me. Anyways, like I said, it hasn't been that long since I've been on a trip, but I'm really excited to go to Portugal, and I'll be there for 2 weeks, so of course you guys will be there with me. I will definitely be vlogging, but first, you guys, we gotta get to these next couple of days because I have a lot to do, kind of. So I actually have my lash appointment at 3 o'clock today. It's like maybe around noon, so I have to go get my lashes done. If you guys can see, like, they just need a little bit of a fill. Like, they're not terrible, but I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks, like I said, so I would just rather go ahead and get them refreshed, because if not, by the end of next week, they're gonna be looking crazy. So I have to do that today. I also need to clean / finish packing. I already have my clothes pretty much laid out. I've been doing a lot of shopping because my clothes are just, I'm going through this evolution, I feel like, in general, and part of that is also just my clothes. They are not fitting the same, or I just don't like them anymore, or, you know, they're just super old and worn out. So I've literally been shopping for this trip just to make sure that, like, I'm bringing outfits that I feel comfortable in and confident in, and I'm not just, you know what I mean? I'm investing in this trip. So I basically have all of my clothes picked out based off of what I have been purchasing over the past few weeks. And so I just need to kind of organize it a little bit and finish cleaning, because I really just want to leave my space as clean as possible. You know, there's nothing worse than coming home from a trip and your apartment or your room is just in shambles. So I need to do that. So we're gonna start there. Actually, I'm gonna start kind of cleaning in my room. We're gonna get all of that kind of in order and situated. I have so many packages to still go through. You guys can see over here in this corner, all from Amazon, of course. Half of this is Amazon's fault though, because y'all know they will literally send a big package and there'll be one item in there. So it looks like a lot, but I promise it's really not a lot. So I need to go through these packages. I need to clean my room. Let me show y'all my room, because woo, baby, she has seen better days. But we're gonna get her taken care of today. And then we're gonna get to my lash appointment, like I said, at 3. So I have a couple hours to kind of get it together, which should be plenty of time. And then later this afternoon, or I guess later this evening, me and Kayla are gonna go to dinner. This will be kind of like our last little sister date before I leave, because she works tomorrow and then I leave on Monday. So I mean, she's working today, but she gets off pretty early, so we're gonna take advantage and we're gonna go to dinner. So whew, let me take a breath, child, because I just sat here and just I unloaded so much on y'all. That just goes to show how excited I am to have the camera back in my hand. I have recorded so many videos, or like stopped and started so many vlogs and videos over the past few weeks, because it just hasn't felt authentic. It hasn't felt like I was ready to come back. But now I'm not playing around. Like, I just feel a renewed sense of commitment and energy, and I know it won't always, I can't always rely on this motivation, but while I have it, I'm striking while the iron is hot. So I'm so excited for where I'm headed and just really trusting God in this journey. Like I said, I have so much to share with you guys. I am coming up on 6 months since I quit my job, which is absolutely insane for me to think about that it's been that long, because it feels like it was just yesterday, and yet it feels like a long time as well. And part of me is super proud of where I am today and the person I am today, because I just feel like I am so confident and level-headed and sure of myself compared to 6 months ago. And then there's also a part of me that feels like I am nowhere near where I hoped or thought or even planned that I would be. And you know, part of that I can blame myself, because I definitely haven't always shown up, you know, consistently or intentionally. And you know, because of that, you know, there's been a lack of progress. But I think there's also been this part where I've had to detach my sense of worth from my job title and the work that I was producing, if that makes sense. So it's been a lot of growth, I feel like, internally, and I'm really just excited for the seeds that I've planted over these past few months to really start to nurture them and help them grow into this new season. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna get to cleaning so that I have enough time and I'm not rushing, because when I get back from getting my lashes done, I would really like to focus on my itinerary and kind of finalizing those pieces. This is very much going to be a work and play trip. This is like a balanced trip. Obviously, like, I want to immerse myself in the culture and I want to see the sights and I want to do all the things, but I also, as someone who is building my brand around being someone who travel and works at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm dedicating time aside for my business, and that the items that I'm working on are strategic and intentional, and they're going to help me grow. So I really want to kind of focus and get clear on what those items are, and then also like what my itinerary is going to be. And I use itinerary very loosely because it's not like I'm going to have it be like, oh, like I wake up at this time and I go to the gym at this time and I have this tour at this time. Not like that at all. Like a loose itinerary where I have, you know, some activities to choose from, I have some restaurants to choose from, maybe a few reservations already made, you know, I have like a co-working space or a few like identified that I would go check out, or like a few coffee shops that I could work from, just kind of doing my due diligence before I get there. That way I could really maximize my time while I'm there, because it is only 2 weeks, and I say only 2 weeks. It's so funny because, oh my gosh, you guys, I went on a date last night. Let me not even start with this story, because literally it's so funny, because I was telling my date that I'm only going to be gone for 2 weeks, and he was like, only 2 weeks? Like, that's a long time. And it just made me think of that when I said that. But yes, only 2 weeks, which is short compared to the other recent solo trips I've taken, which have been longer than a month. And so anywho, I need to update y'all on my dating life and like my approach to that area of my life, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I need to start cleaning and I need to stop talking. So let's get to my room. Okay, y'all, so this is what my room is currently looking like. It looks absolutely crazy in here, but it's actually not that bad. Those are all of the clothes that I have laid out for Portugal. So everything in that corner, some stuff is kind of fallen, but everything over there is what's for Portugal. And then I just have like just clothes that I need to kind of put away, all the shopping that I've been doing. So yes, let's tackle this room and get this taken care of. Ta-da! All right, y'all, it looks so much better in here. Now we're gonna move on to me opening my packages. I still need to vacuum my floor, but you know, you gotta let the seasoning marinate. So I'll go back and vacuum that in a minute. Like I said, I'm gonna get ready. I'm getting ready to open up the remainder of the packages that are out in the living room right now. I'm getting ready to heat me up some lunch really quick first though. Bam. Look at that. Doesn't it look so good? Okay, let's start the unboxing. Okay. Ooh, yay. Okay, so I got this little kit that I'm going to put in my carry-on because I have 2 overnight layovers in Dublin actually. I don't know if I'm gonna go out of the airport yet. I haven't decided. We'll kind of see how I feel, but I just wanted to keep a little kit on me so I can keep refreshed. There's a shampoo and a conditioner in here, but I actually think I'm going to change these out for a cleanser and a moisturizer for my face, because I'm not gonna wash my hair obviously. So anyways, got that. Yay. I got a lot of workout clothes, you guys, so I have to just, what's this whole box? This whole box is different workout clothes and leggings and things like that that I bought from Amazon, as well as pajamas. I also bought some underwear because I need to throw literally my entire underwear collection away. I need some new ones, and this is your sign. If you have not recently got yourself some new panties, do yourself a favor. Go get you some new ones, girl. You deserve it. Oh my god, these are so cute. Stop. Oh my gosh, I love these. Oh my gosh, I might have to bring these to Portugal. I literally love these so much. I recently bought these shoes from H&M, which I feel like are the perfect like vacation travel shoe because they're actually very comfortable. I didn't have them on for very long, so we'll kind of see. But how cute are these? I feel like these are just going to be perfect for me to just throw on with pretty much everything, because wearing flip-flops or sandals while you're like trying to walk around and explore a city, not always that comfortable. So I love these. Steve Madden, you guys. I will, if I can remember, I will link everything if you're interested in buying them, but those are from Steve Madden. Okay, so these are just some makeup sponges. These are like this flat triangle ones that are super viral on TikTok. I just wanted to try them to see if I see a difference with setting my makeup. Crocs. I got this really super bright color. These are so comfortable. Stop. Okay, I look a little ashy, but look at the shoe. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so anyways, cute. I already opened that. This is my travel backpack that I recently got. So I decided to get this last minute. I've been traveling with my black backpack that I got from work, and it's just not that cute. You know, it's very functional, but it's not that cute. And because I'm really trying to only bring kind of one bag, like a backpack or a tote, I don't want to bring both a backpack and a tote. I want my backpack to be cute because this is what I'll be carrying around my laptop in, and it just needs to be cute. Another tripod. I have literally purchased so many. What was that? Because that scared me. Oh, it was the bat. It was boxes that are so heavy they're not staying up. Anyway, that's pretty much all the boxes that I needed to open. So now I just need to break them down and take everything out to the garbage bin. I'm gonna put my camera down so I can like focus for the next like 45 minutes before I need to leave. But I will see y'all once I get to the lash studio. Like I said, this is my first time going, so I really hope it's a good experience. I will see y'all once I get to my lash appointment. Okay y'all, so I am back home from getting my lashes done. Took a little bit longer. The person that I usually go to get my lashes done by, she gets booked up really quickly because she's excellent. So you have to book way in advance. Like I already have her booked to do my lashes at the end of May because that's how fast she books up. So I had to go somewhere else today. I think I told y'all that, somewhere new. And I mean, for the most part, they look pretty good. We'll kind of see how they last over the next couple of weeks, but I'm glad that we just got them kind of filled back in. So yay. Now my sister is home. She just got home from work, so I actually wanted to go to a couple stores because I have some returns, but I definitely could do that tomorrow afternoon, so I might just wait and do that tomorrow. We have dinner reservation tonight at 8, and it is 5 o'clock now, so we have a couple hours before then. So I'm just gonna kind of chill. Like I said, I told y'all earlier that I wanted to work on the rest of my itinerary for Portugal, so I'm getting ready to do that right now. But before I do that, let me quickly tell you guys about the date that I went on yesterday. So we ended up just going to grab drinks downtown. He was working at the Sox game. He basically does the social media for one of the sports teams here in Chicago. And so he was working at the Sox game, not the Sox team though. But anyway, so he does social media for professional sports organizations. So we ended up meeting up at a bar downtown, and it was good. Like, the conversation was good. He was a very nice guy. I could just tell though that we were kind of just going into different directions in terms of like life. He's also a little bit younger. He's 26, I'm 29, and so I think a little bit of that age difference was showing as well, just in terms of kind of his kind of near-term goals and what mine are. The one thing that I do want to continue to work on as I date more, because this is definitely an area of my life that I have really not focused on at all. I have completely like neglected it. I have completely been in the mindset of like, oh, when it happens, it'll happen. Like, the right person will just show up. And while I do wholeheartedly agree with that, there is just still some level of work that is required, you know, positioning myself and putting myself out there. So that's really what I want to continue to do, like throughout the summer, just going on like really fun dates and not putting a lot of pressure or expectation in terms of like the outcome. Earlier in my life, in my 20s, I would have tried to force it, or just like, oh, like it'll grow, like, you know, but no. Again, no shade to him. I think he's a great guy. The date itself was a pretty good date, just not there between us. So anyways, yeah, that was the date that I went on last night, and I actually really want to go on a date while I'm in Portugal. So I downloaded Bumble again, because Bumble has a traveling feature where you can turn on if you're traveling in a new country or a new city. So I turned that on for Portugal. So I need to start like swiping and kind of seeing who I can match with over the next couple of weeks. So I will keep y'all updated on that, and if that actually happens. But regardless, like, I definitely want to continue like putting myself out there this year. So there's that update. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates that I have to give y'all. I shared a little bit about kind of the direction of my channel. I talked a little bit about like my career break. I'm gonna make a separate video just going more into depth about what made me decide to take a career break. You know, what are the benefits of taking a career break, kind of what I would do differently if I were to restart my career break. So be on the lookout for that video. But the gist is I'm definitely going to be kind of focusing more on, like I said, career, travel, and lifestyle content here on my channel. Trying to think anything else that I need to update y'all on, but I feel like those were like the big things. I am doing overall really well. Really excited for this new season that I'm entering into, and just the season of not straddling and fully committing to this lifestyle that I see for myself. I think I just posted a video on TikTok. I'm gonna insert it here so that I don't have to like memorize what I just said. So this is what I said on TikTok. I don't know who else needs to hear this, but it's okay to stop straddling and commit. It can be really easy to want to keep one foot in your old life because that's what's comfortable, that's what's familiar. And this path that you are now moving toward is unfamiliar, and that is scary. But one thing that I've learned is that life-changing decisions require full dedication and full commitment. You can't do it half-assed. So if you are somebody who has made the decision to move in a new direction, trust it. Don't let fear rob you of what it is that you see for yourself. That's the energy that we're on. Like, it's really hard to move towards something new when you are consistently like looking backwards and kind of like trying to keep tabs on this old life and kind of trying to do this old life, but you're also still trying to move forward. I think that's been a lot of my issues with this big life transition, is trying to allow myself to move away from what I thought I once wanted, and knowing that that's okay, and knowing that I can decide to change my mind again. So yeah, really excited. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna start we need to watch Power actually, so that's what we're gonna do. Watch Power. I'm gonna work on my itinerary, and then I'll start getting ready like in a couple hours for dinner. I'm very cash, not gonna do too much. But okay y'all, so it is like 8 o'clock. Our reservation's at 8:15. We are about to head out right now. Oh Kayla, okay, look, period. You got the leather jacket, orange pants, cute, period. You gotta pay? Nope. After 6. Okay, so yeah, we're about to go to about to go to one of our favorite spots in our neighborhood. My stomach is kind of hurting, so hopefully once I start eating, get some drinks in me, we'll be good. Whew. Yes, I am stuffed. We had so much to eat, but also like we both hadn't eaten in a while. It's like we haven't eaten a lot today, so we was going in. We had the queso fundido, and then to eat I had a shrimp and rice dish, and the rice was black rice, which I've actually never had before, I don't think. It was pretty good. The shrimp were delicious. I also had some sweet corn tamales, which I get those every single time I come, it never fails. And then Kayla got a burger. One thing about Kayla, she'll get a burger, okay? So yeah. Anyways, now we are headed home. I hope you all have enjoyed this little vloggy vlog, life update. Where? Oh, right there. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little life update. So much going on. I kind of like scratched the surface, but I'm gonna kind of layer it in over the next few videos. So make sure that you like this video, leave me a comment, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye bye.